Hello from a very snowy Derbyshire. If I turn my webcam, you might be able to see all the snow. Can you see? A lot of snow, isn't there, Logan? Tons of snow here, so we are going to have a snow day. I'm so glad it's not Monday. Let me know in the comments if it's snowy wherever you are. And I'm going to got loads of exciting news for everybody this week. So many things have happened. So the first thing is to announce that last year, you know that Kelly and I went on the road and we did lots of workshops in all different locations around the country. We didn't get to everywhere, but we did, yeah, we covered the north, we covered the east, we covered the west, we covered the south, we covered central, and we did our small workshops, which was the first one back after the pandemic. And I definitely think there's a huge demand for regional fitness events. Hugely. I think we need more. We miss the old days of conventions and Loughborough and FitPro. And of course, I know that we have the most amazing Blackpool, which is coming up next year in March, and Fit Camp, of course, and there are other industry events dotted around. But we decided that this year we're going to go big and we're going to run some one-day conferences, conventions in different locations around the country. So you may have popped in, you may have seen on our socials, or you may have even been there. We did the Fitness Pilates event, which was the summit in London at Canary Wharf, which was phenomenal. And it was just great to see everybody, chat with everybody, see how everybody is, what they're doing with their businesses and teaching and all of that good stuff. So we've got the Fitness Pilates event again next November, and I've already booked it. I appreciate that, you know, people came from all over the country. In fact, we even had people come from the US, and next year we've already got somebody who's booked in from Australia for the event, which is phenomenal. So that's in the bag at the end of November. So if you want to join, if you're a Pilates instructor, Fitness Pilates, and you want to join us, you can. Then my goal now is to run some big one-day events in different locations. And the first one that we've confirmed is in Guildford Spectrum. We love working with the Spectrum. Great management team, you know, they always come back to me, and they're just brilliant to work with. So we've got that great studio in May, the 18th of May, and we're holding what I'm calling the ultimate sort of strength and conditioning for group exercise. I know that nearly everybody teaches some kind of strength and conditioning workout, whether it's abs classes, legs, bums and tums, whether you do triple challenge type classes. And I thought, why don't we have a one-day event where we can really drill down? And we can do it, isn't it? Well, we can really drill down and we can give you as many ideas, all currently aligned with new research and evidence-based research, functional training, and just give everybody a ton of new ideas and just have a great get-together as well. The Spectrum is, you know, it's a great venue to get to, loads of parking, you know, the sound system's good, we've got that great big Cornhill suite at the bottom of the stairs, it's all ours for the day, so I'm really looking forward to that. It's myself, Kelly and Jason who are going to be running sessions all the way through the day. We've already had a massive take-up from it, which is great. We are looking at putting a business day on the Friday, and then we'll stay over and we'll do a meet-up on the Friday, because the one in London that we had was just great. Everyone got together, and it was just a brilliant weekend. So I'm trying to get all the dates out as early as possible so that you can make arrangements. I know how hard it is when you've got kids and things to, you know, to do all these things. So we're trying to get the dates out as much as possible. So Guildford Spectrum is on, it's booked, we've got the timetable ready. I'm just finalising some details with sponsors. So if you want to book onto that, it will be an early bird booking till the end of the year or until it's full. I think that venue will hold about 70 people in that venue. So definitely book on if you're interested. What else have we got? Big news this weekend is we have finished the level 3 education and training. So 5 weeks has gone by since we launched the very first course, the education course. And this is for you, for Fit Pros, who it used to be the old Petals. When I did it, it was CertEd. And this trains you to become a tutor and an educator. So if you want to tutor level 2 or level 3 qualifications, or maybe you've got your own brand that you really want to double down on and create some training for the industry, It's the minimum qualification. It's such a useful course, and we ran it over 5 weeks. We ran it on a Thursday. We had just over 50, we had 52 people joined us for the initial cohort. And this weekend, so exciting. We're getting people's coursework back. Kelly's is marking them all frantically, as many as she can before she goes on holiday to South Africa. And yesterday we announced that Jessica Greaves and Denise White are our very first two qualified level 3 education and training instructors who've hit all the criteria. They've attended all the sessions. They've forwarded their course materials and they've passed. So we are thrilled, absolutely thrilled. Kelly's going to be busy today. She's got some more marking to do to get some more out. But we're absolutely thrilled with it. It's been a really successful course, and we've had a lot of people interested in doing the next one, which we've already got the dates out for, which will run in February. And again, it will run over a series of weeks. You don't have to come to all of them live. If you can do some live, it definitely benefits you. It really does. But if you can't, we understand. So we've got that happening in February. Leading on from the level 3 education and training is the level 3 assessors qualification. So we've got the dates booked for January for that. So if you have your level 3 education and training, either with us or another provider, and you want to go on and do assessing, then we've got the 2-day course for that. Now, once you enroll on that course, you will need to find another course that you can shadow. So you'll start to make some links to different training providers. Hi, Mo. But yeah, we've got all the courses in place now. So that's really exciting. We're thrilled with the feedback that we've had with the level 3 education and training. And I think running it over a series of weeks is better because we can take things one step at a time. Mo, you've done it, you'll know. Everyone can absorb the information and then move on. So we're very, very, very thrilled about that, and congratulations to everyone that's been part of this initial cohort. A lot of work, not for you guys, but for us, a ton of work. All these qualifications as a training provider, it's not just the delivery hours, it's the marking hours, and it's dealing with all of the learners. I mean, it's huge, it's massive. It's a massive part of the business. And it's a massive part of the qualifications. And of course, all the qualifications are Ofqual registered, and we are very stringently monitored by Active IQ, who make sure that we are delivering everything top notch. So, you know, it's all very tight, but yeah, we're really pleased with it, and I'm over the moon. And a huge congratulations to Kelly, who pulled it all together, and Danny, who are assessor and tutor, who pulled it all together and really made it happen. So well done to everyone involved with that. So that's exciting, isn't it? Really exciting. The next thing is this week, we're coming towards the end of the year. So I'm doing extra business training and social media training so that you are ready to hit 2024, you know, as quick as you can, armed, ready to go. So Monday, I'm doing a social media planning session at 1:00. So if you want to join me for that, again, going through the different platforms and how to create content really quickly and easily that you can schedule and you can walk away from. Rather than being on social media 24/7, it's important that you have a proper plan. If you've got a plan and a map and you know what you're aiming for, it makes it so much easier. And understand the different types of content. Is it an engagement piece? Is it a sales piece? What kind of content are you putting out there? So I'm doing that Monday. And then on Thursday, I'm doing a project planning session. So I put a comment on my socials a couple of days ago. Did you feel overwhelmed? Have you got too many ideas and not really sure how to take them forward? So I'm going to show you a really simple method that I use all the time in how you can have an idea and then you can plan it. You can make a proper step-by-step plan, and you can do the research. You can put some time into what the steps would be. You can look at minimum viable product. You can see what the price point would be for the project. Now, this could be a course, it could be a class, it could be a program, it could be an online. It's the same methodology, and I'll teach you how to do it. And you can use these steps for every idea that you have, and then you can decide whether or not it's viable. Because that's important. Is there a market for it? Is it viable? have you got customers who would be interested in this? And then what would it take for you to create that course, that project? So I'm doing that on Thursday. So 2 quite different trainings this week, but I think they'll help you if you want to move your business forward in 2024. Now, those sessions make up part of my Fitness Business Academy training, but you can do them as pay as you go. So you can jump on, you can do the workshop, you can get the replay, good morning, it's gold, and you can utilize that information. But if you want more and you want more backup and accountability, then that also gives you a little insight into what we do with Fitness Business Academy and how it all works. And if those kind of workshops are helpful to you, then maybe something you might want to subscribe and join us in the membership, because we do 2 deep dives every single week. So that's exciting, isn't it? So loads going on. The last thing we have this December is our Christmas Club. So in summer we did the Summer Club, Christmas we're doing the Christmas Club, and this is where we're doing all of the level 2 and level 3 qualifications that we offer as live days. So if you want to do level 3 Aqua, level 2 ETM, if you want to do level 3 pre and postnatal, level 3 older adults, any of the courses, we're doing one-day specials. Now, this is where, if you've already purchased the course, you can join Kelly for a live and get re-motivated. If you are thinking about doing the course, then now's the time to jump on, grab them, and then you can be live with Kelly, and Kelly then can go through the whole portfolio and set all your milestones for you. So then you can be off. And if you've got some time over Christmas, maybe Christmas is often a time we find as a business that lots of people finish qualifications, they get things done at the end of the year, and if you've got a bit of time out. So which is why we thought, yeah, let's do a Christmas club. Let's try and get as many people through these courses as we can, and so that they can start 2024 on a fresh page. Yeah, I've missed so many. You've got to join us. And then if you want daily business coaching and motivating and accountability, just join my supporter group. I've got a new supporter group now that we run on Choreography to Go. It's not on Facebook anymore. We do the briefings over on YouTube. It's a lot easier. Everything all lives now on Choreography to Go. So every day at 7:30 I go live, and I always feel that we all get together and we have a little huddle, and I chat about everything from social media tips to business ideas to time management to productivity. It's just we all get, I know that as a Fit Pro it's very lonely. It's a lonely job. And just to feel that you've got 600 other people who are all coming together at 7:30 in the morning for 20 minutes to go, right, let's get focused, let's get on it, and let's make these businesses that we all run successful. However, whatever that looks like to you. Some people are teaching online, some people are teaching face-to-face, some people have got community businesses, some people are tutors, some people have got their own brands, some people are just starting out, some people have been with me for the last 34 years. It's anybody and everybody who teaches group exercise is welcome, and PTs, of course, very welcome. And I've been doing these daily briefings for, since the pandemic. We started doing them in the pandemic, and I've continued on with them every single day. So it just gives you a little bit of motivation, and it's a great group. If you've ever been part of it, come and join us now. We've moved it across to Choreography to Go, so it's tons better. So that's a lot to say. So a lot of updates there. So if you've got any questions or comments, please let me know. I'll be doing the MENOFIT updates tonight at 8 o'clock. So if you're a MENOFIT teacher and you want to join me tonight at 8, of course you can. All the details, I'll email them out again later on today. But apart from that, I'm going to get dressed now, and we are going to go and look at this. We're going to have a snow day. So if it's snowing where you are, I'm glad it's Sunday, not Monday. Have a lovely day. Thanks for being part of the group. Thanks for tuning in this morning. And I'm sure I'll see you on a workshop or a training this week. Hopefully I will.